touch me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Oh, something happened now, I know. Touch me and make me whole.
All right, now let's break that down. Oh, some good stuff in here, guys. All right, so let's take a listen to like the intro before he starts playing, and then we'll singing, and then we'll talk about it. All right, so 11 good seconds there. All right, so very mellow at the beginning. So I'm playing up higher just because I want to get the more bottom from my playing here. So it sounds at the top there he does like a quick, right, E flat D C, and once we hit this C, it's like both hands are hitting C, but you can do contrary motion where you're going with the left hand C, B flat, A flat, G, right? But the right hand would go C, D, E flat, F. So if I did it together, notice, so my right hand starts off by hitting a few grace notes, E flat, G, E flat, D. Once I do E flat, D and land on C, both hands are going to play C. C, and then we got B flat, D, then A flat, E flat, then G, F, and then land on the F7, and then I hit A flat to B flat, just as grace note, so I can land on a B flat sus4, and then I'm gonna dissolve it down to a B flat with a flat 9 and 13, and then from this B flat 9 with the 13, I'll use my left hand to hold D, F, A flat, and then it goes. Now what's that? That's the C blues scale descended, but you just do it really fast. So I'm going C, B flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, F, E flat, C. So we're just doing it fast. C, B flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, C, B flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, C, E flat. When we land on that E flat, then we go E flat 7, A flat over E flat, and then B flat sharp 11, not B flat, B sharp 11 with the E flat underneath, and then E flat. Now what's the trick to that? Look at the left hand by itself. You're going to hold this E flat down with your pinky the whole time, and then you're going to go D flat, C, B, B flat. But your right hand is going to say B flat, A flat, F, G. When you put it together, you get. Okay, now let's look at that again from the top of the song when he does the. And I'm going to pull in some more of my lows. Right? Hit those grace notes there. And I'm gonna let's do that. I like that sound better. So let's say do that B flat 13. There's a B flat 9 with the 13. And then land here, play your E flat bass. Come down to C, A flat, then B and F, then B flat and G. All of that with the E flat underneath. So let's do that again. Excuse me. All right, and then he comes in. Let's listen to the first time he does the verbiage, he touched me.
Oh, he touched me. Oh, he touched me.
All right, now I'm going to stop right there. Really, he said it twice. So, as we did that, we did it. And then he touched me. Excuse me. All right, let's do it here. All right, I'm going to play it up top. So, what am I playing? An E flat 9. Now, you want it to be mellow. So, he touched me. Let's actually, I'm going to go in the middle. I like playing in the middle more. So, once he does the he touched me. All right. Now, let me go right back to that for the timing's sake of it. All right, so on the O, I'm sorry, he's saying, oh, G flat 9, he touched me. Go to an A flat, sharp 11 with the 13, and then he says, oh, he touched me. And then plays a beautiful D flat, sharp 11 with the 13. So you got a lot of 13s here. Again, when he says the oh, you just got a regular G flat 9, but then you get into your 13 chords when you say he touched me, and you can stretch it out to get that F up top. It sounds better. A flat 13, and then he touched me. And then notice again, I'm still stretching out my right hand to play two inversions in my right hand of the chord E flat, but technically it's a D flat sharp 11 13. And then there's a little walk up that happens. Let's take a listen.
Oh, he touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my.
All right, now let's pause right there before he goes to soul, because there's something in there. All right, so he said from oh he touched me, oh he touched me. From this D flat sharp 11 13, it's a little tricky movement. Okay, from what I could decipher here, it's like okay, what's this? This is a E flat bass, E flat dominant 7, but I'm gonna come along here and add ADF. And so I have some ADG, so I have a E flat 7, major 7 with the sharp 11. Yeah. So again, oh, he touched me. Now this part right here seems easy, right? Now, he touched me. Oh, all right. And then we go to the E flat. Now let's go to an F bass, and we're gonna do F minor 11, and then we're gonna play a G minor 11, and then let's see if we can get to this A bass and play an A sharp 9 with the 11. Oh, the joy. I'm gonna play an A flat sharp 11 13. That's what I interpreted there. That floods my soul. And the G major 7. Right? Now, he moves along these chords really fast, so by the time he says soul, he's on to something else. But he says from the oh, he touched me. Oh, he touched me. Then you gotta do this movement pretty fast. Again. E flat, F minor 11, and then play that G minor 11, and oh, you want to get here. You do all of that movement that so you can get where, and oh, you want to get here, the A sharp 9 with the 11, the joy, but you're not going to be on that A flat long. So from the A flat, joy, G minor 7, to the C7 flat 9 that floods my. And that's where we stop. So let's pause right there and see if we can make it from that 11-second mark into about that soul part. I'll play through to what happens there. So let's pick it up from here. 11-second mark.
Oh, he touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that flooded my soul.
Now that's a little tricky right there, that soul part. Now of course he switches to Leslie. I'm gonna keep it on slow right now for teaching purposes, but one of the things that we're gonna notice that's happening here, that when he does the and I went to to A flat bass, the joy. You don't have to play that A flat bass, because really here you don't really hear him do that. He goes from that and it's like you let up off your bass a little bit. The joy that floods my. And when we leave this C7 sharp 9 with that C bass chord, C7 sharp 9, and it says floods my soul, no bass, and we're gonna go. Or you can play it. Yeah, let's play it here. So what am I doing? I'm doing like a D flat G tritone in my left hand, but I'm gonna play A D F, my soul, and then I'm gonna go to a B flat 13 sus2 sus4, and then dissolve it down to a B flat 9 with the 13. Now that soul part is kind of tricky, because it's like we hear several things, because it's like that from the the joy that floods my. And so I'm gonna and really watch this. I want to take that A out, and I'm gonna play a D flat flat 9 with the sharp 11. And then I'm gonna come here to C minor 7, C minor 6 with the 4. But notice there's no bass under this, right? All right, here's the trick here that I deciphered. And the joy that floods my. Watch this. So hit that A, E flat, then come to the B flat bass, B flat 13 sus2 sus4, and then B flat 9 with the 13, and then he goes into the something. Now the something happens. Now I know we're going to do the same thing we did before. Something happened, and now right. Let's take it from about the 30-second mark in.
Something happened, now I know. Touch me and make me whole.
Alright, pretty smooth. It's gonna move up to the key of E. But watch this. So when he says something happened, that's the same movement we did before. Once he gets here to this A sharp 9 with the 11 now, and then we do around the 41-second mark. Let's pick it up from right there so you can hear. Alright, now that was a little tricky there. So, I went, okay, what is he doing? This is what I interpreted. I interpreted a D flat major 7 with the sharp 11 13, right? And then nothing in the left hand, but I'm going to go to a A minor, and then I'm going to slide down and play a D7 sharp 11 sus2 before I hit my quick E augmented 7 sharp 11. That's just my interpretation of what happened in like those quick 3 seconds. Let's take a listen.
Touch touch me.
it's tricky right there. But what I could decipher was, yeah, well, watch this. You could do your, like, you start here with the D flat major 7 sharp 11 13. You don't want a straight F chord there. You want to hear A though. So I'm playing the A minor. And yeah, just a clean A minor. So you want to do that, and then the last chord is what I kind of, I'm like, I think he did that to turn it. Okay, so something happening now, I know. And then you'll hear touch me, G minor 7, and then G flat 9, and May, F minor 9, and then hit just a G, me, B flat 7, flat 9, and then watch this. We go to modulate, really to the key E. Oh, B at 9, and then he does a oh, B7, sus2, sus4. That's all that's happening there. So I'm going to pick it up from about the 40-second mark.
Touch me and make me whole.
Fast Leslie there sounds really good. So guess what? That's the interpretation that the organist did here. Some great chords, smooth movement, smooth chord structure. Have fun practicing the song, interpreting some of the things that he did here. And of course, hey, practice it till you feel good with it and make it your own. So have fun practicing He Touched Me, covered by Will Robson.